Get ready to match the stars. Clifton Davis, Brett Summers, Gary Burghoff, Joanne Pflug, Richard Dawson, and Fannie Flagg. Come on down as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 75. And now here's the star of Match Game 75, Gene Rivers.
One and all, thank you, Johnny Olson. How's everybody over here?
Compared to what?
Listen, I don't hear it often, Gene, but I gotta tell you, you're a real snazzy dresser,
Well,
isn't
thank
he?
you. Thank you very much, Clifton. I thought you'd never notice. What is that?
I've worn this coat. I didn't mean to, but I had breakfast with Brett.
Yes.
And she's a very messy eater, and I hadn't had a chance to change.
Oh, boy.
What are we going to do with that
She threw him at you.
child? Throw everything
Keep your
at each other.
sunny side up, behind the side that gets blue. All right, cut. There we go. You ready?
Yes.
Say hello to these two people,
Scramble,
Judy
man.
Jennings and Don Robbins there. Hello there. How are you? Good. Judy has $1,200 to her credit, right?
Right.
Does that bring joy to your heart?
Much joy to
Good.
my heart.
And she's being challenged by Don Robbins. Where am I? We had, you've had your first round question, but you haven't, right? And you scored 3 with yours. The guy with the macadamia nuts around his neck had 3, and he's doing very well. And we'll get to you in a moment or so, but right now we want to get to this, friends, so pay attention. Here we go. Bing. Judy, this is your question. Everybody plays. It's a letter to Dear Abby, which goes as follows. Dear Abby, my husband's been walking around on all 4s lately. He thinks he's a horse. What should I do? Sign, Puzzled. Dear Puzzled, give him a blank.
I got it so fast you
Good.
just won't believe it.
Did you hear all of that, Judy? My husband's been walking around on all 4s lately. He thinks he's a horse. What should I do? Sign, Puzzled. Dear Puzzled, give him a blank. Give him a blank.
Oh,
This is
honey,
an
I'm
easy
so
one there.
sorry.
2 or 3
Helen's
really
in town.
terrific.
His wife's in town.
My
and
wif's in town. Shh, cool it. Shh.
She's
world-
watching, is she?
The,
Hi,
no,
Helen.
no, the world shouldn't know. Yes. Everybody ready?
The other lady I met with you wasn't...
No, that was...
I won't say anything.
No, you won't say anything,
Really?
will you?
It's true.
Okay, Judy. Dear Abby, my husband's been walking around on all 4s lately. He thinks he's a horse. What should I do? Sign, Puzzled. Dear Puzzled, give him a blank.
Give him a saddle.
Give him a saddle. Give him a saddle. Hi, little girls. Okay, Clifton. What do you say?
Well, what was the last part of that?
Dear Abby, there's a horse. What should I do? Sign, Puzzle. Dear Puzzle, give him a saddle, she says.
Give him a ride? Give him a saddle.
Saddle. Heard you the second time. What do you say?
Why would anybody say saddle if somebody thought they were a horse? Well, I would.
You would. Okay. That's 2 saddles for Judy.
Would you read the question just once more?
My husband's been walking around on all 4s lately. He thinks he's a horse.
See,
What
that's
should I
what
do?
confused me. I thought she wanted him to run, so she said give him a kick.
Give him a kick. Oh, I see. All right. Hey. Oh, he doesn't hear well either, does he? What did you say? Did you say saddle, like the lady said saddle?
I said a lump of sugar.
A lump of sugar. That's good. Sure. That would calm him down, soothe him, be helpful. Richard?
Who was that other woman then?
That other woman? It's the other woman in my life.
His
Just another woman
mother.
in your life? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Now what? Have you
See
got?
if she's got a friend.
All right. Dear Abby, what you sign Puzzle, dear Puzzle, give him a...
Well, we have a horse at home, and they love carrots.
Carrot. Yeah. Oh, that's what you give horses.
Or a lump of sugar.
Or a lump of
That's
sugar.
a Gary Burghoff answer.
Yeah.
No, it isn't. It's a Dickie Doss.
All right, Miss Flied Egg Lady.
I want to say his wife is one of the loveliest ladies I've ever met. And the other woman he was with, oh, well. Settle.
Saddle! so at the end of round one, we have a tie score.
Thank you,
3-3. Let's see if we break this tie as we go into round two. Final round, Don.
Gene, let's try it again.
Okay, here we go. Now,
We're the best. We're
Chiquita Banana. Chiquita Banana said, "From now on, I'm staying away from the Jolly Green Giant. Yesterday, he tried to blank me." You two people do not. You do not. Only three play because three were matched the first one. Clifton, Gary, and Fannie. Fannie's ready. Gary, you ready. And Clifton is bringing up the rear.
You know, I don't like
Okay,
it
here we
being
go, Don.
smart. You don't get to play as much.
Don, Chiquita Banana said, "From now on, I'm staying away from the Jolly Green Giant. Yesterday, he tried to blank me. Eat. He tried to eat me." Okay. All right. I'm
Hi,
Chiquita
honey.
Banana, and I've come to say... What do you say?
He has the perfect
I didn't know what the activity would follow, but certainly he was going to try to peel her.
Peel. All right, Gary.
He really made a slip, too. I said PR.
Peel. Peel seems to be the answer, Don, that the celebrities are all coming up with. What about that celebrity down at the end there?
Yes, I said peel, too.
Peel.
I'm sorry.
3 peels.
That's what I
Okay.
said, too.
Now, Judy, that puts you kind of in the driver's seat here. All you need is one to win the game. Listen carefully. 3 play. Gary, Joanne, and Richard. The White House butler said...
Which one?
The White House butler said, "President Ford has a lot to learn. His first day in the White House, he heard there was a presidential seal, so he brought home a blank."
Say it again.
The White House butler said President Ford has a lot to learn. His first day in the White House, he heard there was a presidential seal, so he brought home a blank.
Okay.
All right. You got it, Gary?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Judy. The White House butler said President Ford has a lot to learn. His first day in the White House, he heard there was a presidential seal, so he brought home a
Fish.
fish. Gary, she said brought home a fish. What do you say to that?
Oh, I don't have the ones going. I'm sorry, I said ball.
All right, but that's another good choice there. There's several good choices here. Are you offering a fish to this pretty lady?
What do you think?
Well, I don't know. If you offer a fish, she wins a game.
I knew it. Fish.
Fish wins the game. Dawson had fish, too. Congratulations. Here we go again. All right. Yes. You want a tap dance for joy? Go ahead. Do your dance there. All right. Go ahead. While I talk to Don. Don, I'm sorry you have to go. It's been a pleasure meeting you. We've got a
Pleasure
gift for
being
you.
here with you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Don Robbins, ladies and gentlemen. And as he goes, we'll spin this commercial for you. There we go. Here we are with Judy Jennings. She's up here for the 3rd time, going to try and win a Big Apple. And I guess we ought to get right to it, huh?
Right.
All right. We polled a recent studio audience, Judy. We got their best response to this. Tropical blank. Now, the answer they gave most often is worth $500 if you match it. If you match the next one, you get $250. And the third, $100. Bing! 3 celebrities are permitted to assist you. Whom do you choose?
Joanne.
Joanne.
Tropical island.
Tropical island is one answer.
Fannie.
Fannie?
Tropical fish.
Tropical fish is another answer.
Richard.
Richard, have you got one?
What?
Tropical blank.
Tropical weather.
Tropical weather.
Three.
It's number
He
3. It's
speaks
not
with
a
such
big.
authority
Yeah,
when
no.
he doesn't know.
Okay, tropical weather is his, and tropical fish is another one. Tropical island is a third. Do you want one of those, or want to give us one of your own?
Tropical fish.
Fish. Okay. Judy is hoping that tropical fish is up there and presumably under the $500 response. We're going to find out by beginning at the bottom with the $100 cover. Please reveal it if you would. Tropical storm. That's kind of what you had in mind.
Heading of weather.
Yes, right. Okay, looking for tropical fish. May we see the $250 response? Tropical island. That's one Joanne gave you. Last chance for Fannie's answer, tropical fish. Here is the $500 response. Tropical fish it is. Is he? What does he fish?
He fishes for Caribbean.
Okay, she says her husband is a fisherman, and I guess maybe that's bringing her luck. Okay, Now, you got the 500, that puts you up to $1,800, and now you're going to go at $5,000. Remember, you got to match exactly one celebrity. Which one will it be?
Fannie.
Okay, Fannie, you're going to write,
Okay.
and you'll face me, of course, Judy. And here we go with the $5,000 question. Blank Newman.
That's throwing the money away.
Come on. Okay. This Miss Academy Award winner just finished her response, and now we ask you to fill in that blank. Blank Newman.
Paul.
Now listen, she fretted and fumed and stirred and screeched and hollered and cried and all that and couldn't think of anything. Well, what did she finally think of?
Phyllis Newman, but used to be Paul.
You know how much money you got? You got $6,800. How about that? That's your husband down there, right? In the yellow sweater? And your next door neighbor? Now, who's the lady to the left of your husband?
I don't know. She looks pretty happy, though, doesn't she?
She does look happy. She's sitting right next to your husband. I don't know. Maybe he's cut her in on the money already. Okay, so you got $6,800, and you're shaking a little bit here, so we'll give you a chance to calm down as we bring on another player. Let's welcome Pat Schrock. Hello there. Okay, Pat, you know Judy is very happy at this moment because she's got her $6,800.
Great.
Now, while she's catching her breath, we'll find out a little bit about you.
Well, I'm a housewife, and I'm a mother of 3. I'm a Little League mother. And my husband and I are student pilots together.
That's a great sport, isn't
Yeah.
it? Where do you fly?
He's almost through at Golden West in Van Nuys.
Yeah.
He's
Lot
almost
of-
through, and I'm just starting.
You are?
Yes, I don't want to be up there and not know when not
Oh,
to do
yeah,
that.
you don't want to not know when to...
Do you know
oh,
she
that's
just
very bad if you don't know
she
when
just
to...
said something so profound about marriage.
What?
She said he's almost through and I'm just starting.
Well,
Speak for yourself.
moving along now, I will just put my finger on this button here and ask Pat to make a selection.
I'll take A, please.
Okay. Here we go. It's a brand new game.
You can say that.
Sure is.
Tonto said. Tonto. Speaking.
Tonto.
Oh, I love you when you do that and go crazy.
Lone Ranger eat too much loco weed. Him go to New York City, become lone blanker.
What?
You pale-faced women all alike. You don't listen to Brave when he speak. Lone Ranger eat too much loco weed. Him go to New York City, become lone blanker. You dumb squaw. Male chauvinist pig Indian. Come on now. Just think about it for a second. That's not hard, is it hard?
What do you think? Pardon?
Clifton has
What are you
an
doing?
answer.
Oh, yeah.
There's no lint on me. All right. No, all right. Brad, are you still fiddling around? He's done 9 acts of vaudeville waiting for you.
And she
Come on.
dared say her husband was slow.
Yeah.
Yes, it was
All
finished.
right, now we're all set.
that's right.
All right,
terrible.
Pat. Donna says, Lone Ranger eat too much loco weed. Him go to New York City, become lone blanker.
I'm so grateful, Pat, I can't tell you.
I don't know.
Lone Ranger eat too much loco weed. Him go to New York, become Lone Blanker.
I don't know. Streaker.
Lone Streaker?
I have no idea.
Okay. Brown-eyed squaw. Not sure she on right show.
She not alone.
How about
You mean
you?
we're not in New York?
No.
Brown-faced celebrity, not sure either. What a question.
Go.
Lone, he became the lone streetwalker. I don't know.
Lone
what it-
streetwalker.
Jeez.
No.
I have a question
Wrong
to
show. What?
ask before I answer that. Is there an answer to that?
Of course
Yes.
there's an answer. Haven't you ever been to New York?
Is this it?
Lone
Smoker.
smoker? No.
I'm just curious.
Not only are you wrong, but you're going to get scalped after the show. What do you say?
That's what you take from New York when you want to go to New Haven. Anyway, that's an inside joke.
Yes.
Anyway, you got it. If you're 42nd Street, New York, the Lone Flasher.
The Lone Flasher.
Isn't that
No, that's not it. That's
Gee,
not what
I
they had in
tried
mind
so
when they wrote
hard,
the question
too.
there.
Probably the bottom row will all be correct.
No doubt about it. Let's begin with this lady here. What's her name? Would you show us your answer, please?
Just call her mother.
Mugger.
Lone Mugger?
I know that.
No?
A little bandit, you know,
Yeah.
with the
Oh,
mask.
yeah. Well, that could be. All right.
that was
Is that what you had?
Son of Mugger.
Lone Mugger? Yeah.
I know what it
Did you
is.
think that? Is that one of the things, Ira?
It's bandit.
That's one of them. No. Mugger is what they're
I'm
saying.
sorry, I wrote
Three
Mugger. I'm
muggers.
very
no.
sorry.
Mugger is good, but since it's a Lone Ranger, one of the possibilities was Lone Stranger.
Why?
Oh, P.U.
Is she director? Am
Mugger
I
is
imagining
terrific.
things?
Yeah, Mugger's good.
Mugger's terrific. Okay. All right,
Thought
so
Flasher
that's
was
it,
pretty
folks,
good.
for that one. And yours is yet
Wasn't
to come.
Flasher good?
You think this one was hard? Where do you see yours? Now we got a little business for you. This is it. Okay, here we go. You ready for yours? All right, let's see how you do with yours. Dumb Dora is so dumb.
How dumb is she? You sure she wasn't a flasher?
The other night, her husband came home from work and found her blanking a shoe tree.
What?
Dumb Dora is so dumb. The other night, her husband came home from work and found her blanking a shoe tree.
I told you not to write questions on my personal experiences.
She's so dumb, she was blanking a shoe tree.
Don't worry, sweetheart.
Gee.
I've got it.
I'm worried about him. I know you've got it.
Well, I'm someone to
They've
worry
all got
about.
it. All right.
Muggy.
Okay. We're waiting for you, Clifton.
Original turn of mind.
Now he's all set, so we call on Judy Jennings. Dumb Dora is so dumb.
How dumb is she?
I'll tell you how dumb she is. The other night, her husband came home from work and found her blanking a shoe tree.
Climbing.
Climbing a shoe tree. That's good. Climbing
Shoe tree.
Climbing a shoe tree is not bad. Yeah, it hadn't occurred to me.
bad if you're
Had it
Richard
occurred to you?
No, it did not. It's really, I thought it was a strange end of the year, and she was decorating it with Christmas
Decorating a
stuff.
shoe tree. Okay. No? No,
Okay.
it's a possibility. Not
Yeah.
bad. Brett?
I told you he had an original turn of mind. Well, I thought I had it this time. I said planting.
Planting is the answer. Right? Right. Did you plant a shoe tree, Gary?
Did I plant a shoe tree? Not too good, right?
I think it's terrific.
Planting.
Planting a shoe tree. Planting seems to be the answer so
No,
far.
it's not.
What is the answer, my dear?
I gave another one, another variation on the theme of a tree. I said picking, because it would be like fruit.
No.
Picking a shoe tree.
Dumb.
All right. Has two dummers and two good ones. All right, Richard, you're up.
Oh, we gardeners have to stick together. I said pruning.
Pruning. Oh, that's good. That is some dumb
John
girl.
around.
Yes. What do you say?
I matched. I said planting.
Planting.
Yes. I didn't match.
So nobody was climbing a fruit tree. We really got a tight game going here. Have you noticed? I don't want to say these two ladies are dumb, but no. Now, how dumb are we?
Show you how dumb you are.
Good kids. I love you both. Gotta stop here and do a little business, and you hurry right back. ladies, we have to stop at this point. End of round one, no score. We'll see how this game turns out next time we get together.
Bye.
You were all terrific.
Thank you. You too.
And I enjoyed every
Thank you.
moment of it. Laughed and had the time of my life.
Or Flint.
No.
Time of my life.
That's not. It's Flint.
Lint.
You said Lint. Heck, can't even talk since she's pregnant. I don't know what's happened to her. Are you ready for me? 10 seconds or I'll talk to him some more.
I got a
Who are
love
we
letter
gonna
from
have
the
next
audience.
time?
I
I'll
wanna
tell you who
thank
you're going to have next
Cheryl,
time.
Who?
These
Debbie,
people.
and Linda.
Shecky Green, Brett Summers, Gary Burghoff, Elaine Joyce, Richard Dawson, and Betty White.
See? Gonna have a good time. Team Rayburn Match Game 75. Join us next time. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 75, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Stay tuned for Tattletales next over most of these CBS stations.